Street Genius, Part 18. Much as the pain of touching a hot stove teaches us not to touch it again, the sadness of being alone teaches us not to do the things that made you feel so alone again. Emotions are simply biological signals designed to nudge you in the direction of beneficial change. Look, I don't mean to make light of your mild life crisis or the fact that you or the fact that your drunk dad stole your bike when you were 8 years old and you still haven't gotten over it. But when it comes down to it, you feel crappy. It's because your brain is telling you that there is a problem that's unaddressed and unresolved. In other words, negative emotions are a call to action. When you feel them, it's because you are supposed to do something. Positive emotions, on the other hand, are rewards for taking the proper action. When you feel them, life seems simple and there is nothing else to do but enjoy it. And like everything else, the positive emotions go away because more problems inevitably emerge. Emotions are part of an equation of our lives, but not the entire equation. Just because something feels good but doesn't mean it is good. Just because something feels bad doesn't mean it is bad. Emotions are merely signposts, suggestions that our neurobiology gives us, not commandments. Therefore, we shouldn't always trust our own emotions. In fact, I believe we should make a habit of questioning them. Many people are taught to repress their emotions for various personal, social, and cultural reasons, particularly negative emotions. Sadly, to deny one's negative emotions is to deny many of the feedback mechanisms that help a person solve problems. As a result, many of these repressed individuals struggle to deal with problems throughout their lives. And if they can't solve problems, they can't be happy. Remember, pain serves a purpose, but then there are those people who over identify with their emotions. Everything is justified for no other reason, and they fit it, then they felt it. Oh, I broke your windshield, but I was really mad. I couldn't help it. Or I dropped out of the school and moved to Alaska just because it felt right. Decision making based on emotional intuition without the aid of reason to keep it in line pretty much always sucks. You know how bases their entire lives on their emotions. 3-year-old kids and dogs, you know what else 3-year olds and dogs do? Shit on the carpet. An obsession and overinvestment in emotion fails us for the simple reason that emotions never last. Whatever makes us happy today will no longer make us happy tomorrow because our biology always needs something more. A fixation on happiness inevitably amounts to a never ending pursuit of something else: a new house, a new relationship, another child, another pay raise. And despite all of our sweat and strain, we end up feeling eerily similar to how we started: inadequate. Psychologists sometimes refer to this concept as the hedonic treadmill, the idea that we're always working hard to change our life situation, but we actually never feel very different. This is why our problems are recursive and unavoidable. The person you marry is the person you fight with. The house you buy is the house you repair. The dream job you take is the job you stress over. Everything comes with an inherent sacrifice. Whatever makes us feel good will also inevitably make us feel bad. What we gain is also what we lose. What creates our positive experience will define our negative experiences.